Lights, camera, review.
You, Me, and Tuscany flew into theaters in 2026. Anna takes an impromptu trip to Tuscany to find Matteo, a man who she met in New York. Posing as his fiancée to his family, Anna meets Michael, Matteo's half-brother, and a different story happens. These are the kind of films that I love. You, Me, and Tuscany follow similar romance and travel tropes, but it is so much more than that. Sometimes going on an adventure is all you need to find yourself and a new pathway. Halle Bailey plays Anna, a young woman who is trying to find herself. Bailey is a wonderful actress. She has really grown since playing Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Bailey said that she resonated with the role and how Anna reconnects with herself. Bailey makes Anna's journey feel like a genuine growth story. Originally traveling to reunite with Matteo, played by Lorenzo de Moore, a different love story happens with Michael, played by Regé-Jean Page, from the Netflix series Bridgerton. At first, I thought Michael would be arrogant. Page added so much more to the character, making Michael kind and sensitive. The story's sensitivity is what drew Page to the film. Bailey and Page have striking chemistry, which makes their character interactions feel real. They take the time to get to know each other. My favorite scene was when they were running through the vineyards. An assembly of characters join the film as Matteo's family. Each has different personalities, and they're so warm to Anna. Credits include Marco Calvani, Isabella Ferrari, Aziza Scott, Stella Piccolo, Paula Sassinelli, Stephanie Gazzini, and Emmanuel Paca. Calvani, Scott, and Piccolo win the Best Supporting Character Awards. Francesca reminded me of my late aunt. Scott had all the sass as Anna's best friend. Claire and Lorenzo always support Anna in this chaotic journey. Credit also goes to the actresses in the tour group who had a fun time improvising their scenes. No matter how small your part is, make the best of it. You always make an impact. If only you could jump through the movie screen and join the characters in their destinations. Filming happened in Tuscany, Italy. Real vineyard locations were used. Filmmakers spoil audiences with gorgeous locations and all the delicious meals. Local chefs were brought onto this film to make each meal look authentic. You, Me, and Tuscany was directed by Kat Coro, who directed Marry Me, a similar romance film. What drew Coro to You, Me, and Tuscany was its genuine romance story. She brings heart to the film. Based on behind the scenes, everyone had a good time working on this film. The story slowed down in the second act. I didn't find Matteo and Michael's barrel race necessary. Based on what Michael has said about Matteo, this scene took away from the story. Everything also worked out a little too easily in the end. You, Me, and Tuscany is not just a romance film. It's about second chances. This is a relatable theme. Eventually, we will find ourselves again. As characters advise, don't waste time in someone else's story. Write your own pathway. I had a big smile the whole time while seeing You, Me, and Tuscany in theaters. It's a feel-good film that we need right now. It's lighthearted and takes audiences on a needed adventure. See it in theaters. If you saw this movie in theaters, what did you think? There are several movies that go under the radar. Next time, we're going to take a look at Velvet Buzzsaw, an interesting and hard to describe thriller. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.